The first half saw both teams go at it with vigor, though many attempted plays were stifled by some less than sportsmanlike behavior. In fact, players on both sides were often stopped with some seemingly unnecessary fouls. Regardless, for this reason, the match lacked the amount of spectacle one might have expected. However, the team that appeared better organized and collected was Shakhtar Donetsk, as evidenced by the goal they scored at the 9th minute when Zvityuka served an assist to Sudakov, who dribbled past two defenders and beat the keeper for the 1-0. Despite going under rather early, the Turks did not seem to manage to react accordingly, never really going close to tying the match. Another goal at the 34th minute, this time with a great solo play by Viklenko, who freed himself of a few Turkish players and let off a great shot from outside the box and into the left-hand side of the goal. The last chance of the half came at the 40th minute, again with Viklenko, but his shot was put over the crossbar with a great save by the Turkish keeper. The second half was a completely different affair from the first, perhaps due to overconfidence on the Ukrainians' part, or maybe because the Turkish pride came to a full bloom. Fact is, everything changed, and quite quickly at that. It didn't take more than 3 minutes before the Turks found the goal to reduce the deficit. Öztürk received a nice through ball down the right-hand side, then he freed himself with some players to take a shot on goal and beat the keeper on the left-hand side of the net. Galvanized by the goal, Altinordu pressed on, and 9 minutes later, Solakli drove down the left-hand side and crossed low into the middle of the box, where Şentürk scored easily from up close. At this point, the Turks took over control of the match, pressing high and creating chances left and right. However, they failed to find the third and potentially winning goal. In the last minutes, it was the Ukrainians who launched the last assaults on the Turkish fort, but they too were unable to punch through. When all was said and done, all that remained to decide it all was the penalty shootout. Altinordu went up first to shoot with Kaya, who scored. Next up was Rudavski, who also scored. Şentürk then scored off the left post, followed by Koblianski, who missed the target. Then Öztürk was stopped by the keeper, Puzankov, whereas Sudakov scored off the right post. The fourth penalty taken by Selvi was saved again, just as the next one taken by Kulyev was saved by Dagli. The last penalty of the first 5, taken by Vural, was deflected by the keeper and ended up hitting the outer side of the right post. At this point, the Ukrainians needed to merely score the last penalty to win the match, which Abdullayev transformed easily.